Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Hard Times Billiards and the final day of the USBA Tour Open event here at Hard Times in Bellflower, California, a $7,500 added event. And we are getting ready to watch a match, which is the second round of the semifinals between Ricardo Carranco and Kevin Kwak. Both of these players have been working real hard to get to this spot, and we are just getting ready to get started now. There's going to be a lag, and it's a race to 30 points, I believe. I'm sitting here with Christopher Fitzgerald, aka Spanky. How you doing, Spanky?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
And there is the lag. And as I said, this is the second round of the semifinals. Ricardo Carranco, who is going to get the first breakoff shot against Kevin Kwak in a race to 30 points.
The lag in billiards is actually pretty big, 'cause the break is normally an automatic, and you usually have a shot after the break, so winning the lag is huge.
It sure is. And there we go. First break yields a point for Ricardo.
We can run off if we need to, but thanks, Mike. Sorry about that, guys.
Kevin now taking a look at his options.
I didn't notice what happened. Apparently,
was there no point?
I guess not. I guess there was no point.
Sorry, folks, we were just a little distracted.
I think he got a kiss of some sort, but as I said, the break shot is usually automatic, and of course, right off the bat, it did not happen.
And a good shot by Kevin, who is the first to get on the wire. No problem. Other matches happening right now is Avila versus Francisco Palafox, Pedro Buena versus Gilbert Najm, Sonny Cho versus Jim Shovak, Javier Terran versus Hugo Patino, and Mazin Shumi versus, I think his name is Sung Lee.
I am not sure.
I have to double check. I apologize, folks.
We'll see if this gentleman can keep his run going after that fortunate kiss that he got. He kissed the third ball and still made his point. It's a really tough shot. Came up a little short on that third rail. Makes the score 2-0.
If you'll excuse me, Spanky, I need to get the schedule of players.
No problem.
Some coffee,
Water. Thanks. Alright, well, he's the white ball here. We'll see what he decides to do. Looks like he can play a 5-railer, come in behind the yellow. And that's what he played. He's got a couple options here. You got a 3-railer and a 5-railer. Yeah. Without the kiss, he makes the shot, but that gives him a total of 3. Looks like that gets Mr. Carranco on the board. Very nice shot there. And he drives the red into the corner to make it a bigger ball. Looks like he just missed that ball. That makes it 3-2.
Okay, I'm back. Hi, Spanky.
Hey.
Actually, I made a mistake. I want to apologize to anybody in the audience who's laughing at me because I don't know the names of a lot of these players and who they actually are.
Well, but you know better than I do.
Mike Kang is actually playing Mazin Shuni, and Mike Kang actually owns my apologies, everybody, for the drop in the stream. And if you didn't catch what I was saying, I was just asking you to pardon me for not knowing everybody's name here for this event. And it turns out it's actually Mike Kang playing Mazin Shuni. Mike Kang, the owner of the Karam Cafe. We also have Hugo Padinho playing Javier Terran on table 2. Table 3 is Francisco Palifax versus Luis Avila.
Watch out.
Pedro Piedrabuena playing Gilbert Najm. Ricardo Carranco playing Kevin Kwak, and that's on this table. And we also have Sonny Cho playing Jim Shovak. And this is the third round of the semifinals of 2 6-player round-robin groups. The final 12.
Oh, I'm trying to be quiet because they can hear me.
Oh, just turn in a little further.
That's better. Sorry about that, guys, if you couldn't hear me. I didn't want the players to get distracted.
And how did he hit that, Spanky? I think it's going to hit.
Not quite. Lost a little spin in there at the end. Looks like Mr. Kang is undefeated so far.
He was on, I believe, day 1. Or that was, yesterday. He played Sonny Cho and Francisco Palifax and Israel, and I don't remember his last name. So he's been playing very well.
So do I have it correct? The top 2 in each bracket play each other? Is that what ends up happening, I believe? After the round robin?
Yes.
Something like that?
And Ricardo Carranco is also doing well. He was 2 for 3 yesterday. 2-0 yesterday. He defeated Avila Gomez, who is that Luis Avila Gomez? I'm not sure. And he also beat Lizarraga.
Oh, there's something on table 3 I have very rarely see in this game. Somebody's using a bridge.
Oh, yes, that's Sonny Cho.
That's you don't see that too often in this game. Looks like he's going to play a little bit of a ticky here. Rail first, ball, rail, back to the other ball. Very nice shot.
Very well executed. And does he have position for another shot? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he can play off the red and just drop under the yellow.
I want to say hi to the BBQ, Barbara Lee, who is just sending me texts and letting me know how things are sounding technically.
Good. Need all the help we can get. Looks like he's choosing to play the shot I mentioned. Just not enough spin. That's a really delicate shot. If you hit it too thick, you won't get all your rails. If you hit it too thin, that's what happens. So, looks like that makes it 6-3. Yesterday I heard the high run was 11, which is real strong.
It happened twice.
Wow, that's strong.
Francisco Palafox got 11. And somebody matched it. I'm trying to remember who.
Either way, it's impressive. I know that.
Yeah, it was late last night, so I'm having a little trouble trying to remember.
Now, forgive me if I don't know every shot in this game, but I will do my best. If you hear silence, it's because I don't really know what shot he's going to shoot. I can't quite tell if he can hit this yellow full and flatten it out and go side to side here, or if he's going to do something around the table. Oh wow, he went rail ball first, but he only got 2 rails. It's an interesting attempt. He was in a pretty tough spot there, but if this gentleman can miss the white ball with the yellow, I believe he has a pretty good shot to go around the table. Gotta hit this pretty thin with a lot of spin. Okay, he went the other way. But it's gonna be the same shot, just a matter of if the speed is right. I don't think he's gonna have enough speed. Great attempt. The only problem with that shot is you leave the yellow in the corner if you miss and make it a pretty easy shot for your opponent.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of guys, try to avoid when they play these shots. Is a lot of you're not allowed to play a safety.
I understand.
In this game. So these guys have developed a knack for playing two-way shots.
Exactly.
Even when they miss.
It leaves it tough.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, he's actually not even coming off the red ball. He's attempting to come off the other ball, which is a great shot. Oh, and he just missed. And then it looks like he took away the around the table shot, unless he can somehow miss the white here. Excuse me, he is the white ball, I believe.
Yes, if I remember correctly, Kevin is shooting the white ball.
I can't tell. He's looking at the angles. No, he's the yellow. Okay.
Yeah, Kevin's shooting the white.
Okay, he's going to play 3 rails first.
Ricardo's shooting the yellow.
Oh, just missed the white there.
Very close, very close. A race to 30 points.
Yeah, sometimes that can last an hour. Sometimes that can last 20 minutes. You never know.
Well, first matches in the morning, you know.
Yeah, all these guys were waiting outside when I got here and with me, and they were all just waiting to get in here to hit balls. So
rubbing their eyes.
Yeah, you know, actually they were all bright and cheery and happy. They're not like regular pool players. They were actually smiling and happy to be here. They all said good morning.
Yes, I've definitely noticed.
They're all very, very nice guys.
A much different demeanor from these players.
Completely different.
Definitely a high regard and high respect for each other. Definitely.
I don't think they tolerate anything else.
A huge modicum of like camaraderie.
Oh no, absolutely. They all came in. They all said good morning. They all shook each other's hand. They all, you know, talked amongst each other. Wow. That was an amazing attempt. These guys aren't leaving each other anything easy. Seems like every shot is tough.
Well, we'll see that soon. We're going to see, you know, definitely.
Oh, sure.
As
we'll see some long runs.
As matches drag on, we're going to see some long runs, and we're going to see some fatal mistakes, you know. It's just the way this game is, just like any other cue sport game that we...
Well, and you know, the main difference between these guys and a normal person, when I play this game, you know, I'm trying to make a point. I don't know where my cue ball is going to start, my next ball is going to stop. These guys play a certain speed to send the object ball to a different spot, you know, and they play shape. So, you know, they drive a ball into the corner to make it a bigger ball. All kinds of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is that Sonny Cho now demonstrating a masse?
It looks like he's doing some kind of crazy masse shot.
Oh, he tried to slide off there.
Yeah, he tried to go 3 rails first and off the white. I mean, you might see these guys hit the table, but I don't think you're going to see anybody throwing a cue or, you know, or anything crazy like that. I think he's going to play like a Z shot here. Or either that or come off the right side and play sort of the same Z shot. We'll see what he decides. He went off the right side instead of the left side.
Very good. Very well done. He catches the point.
Yeah, if he plays it off the left side, he's got to hit it really, really thin. So I think that was obviously the right shot.
Very shortly, folks, I'm going to give you guys a couple shots of the other players and their matches as they are ongoing at this very moment. Mike Wang playing Mazin.
This is such a small target, and he hit that ball really, really well. When the ball's stuck in the middle of the rail like that, it makes for a really, really small target.
Jim Shovak's playing Pedro Piedrabuena. This would be the second time that he's played him in this tournament, losing the first time to a score of 25-16. And Jim said that he was happy he got 16.
Wow.
Against Pedro. Pedro got a run of 9 in this event so far. I think he's going to catch it. Good.
That's another one of those shots when the ball's stuck in the corner like that. It becomes a smaller ball. You know, they don't want to leave the balls on the corner because they make big balls, but when they get stuck in the corner like that, there's no rail to come off of. So it makes for a really, really small ball. Mm-hmm. Like now that it's out a little bit, he can come in behind it if he wants to. There's a couple different things he can do.
A couple different directions he can come from. That extra rail that it gives him a big...
But it looks like he's coming off that ball. He's not going to play into that ball. So he must not like where the red is. And he's trying to miss the kiss off the double kiss off the yellow.
I think he's trying to kick off the long rail. He's looking at that.
Yeah, if he can hit the yellow ball thin enough, I think that's what he's looking at. If he can get behind it.
He's coming off the short rail.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how he's going to avoid the kiss. See? It was pretty much a dead kiss. He was trying to beat the kiss, but it was real tough not to get a kiss there.
I agree, but nonetheless, a run of 3.
He leaves the red in a tough spot.
Putting Ricardo now 6 points behind Kevin Kwak.
He's going to turn right into it. Might be a little short. Yeah, just a bit short. He actually got kind of fortunate with that double kiss to not leave an easy shot there. They also don't like the balls frozen to the rails because oftentimes you need that extra rail, and if the ball's too close to the rail, you got to hit it so perfect.
Yes.
Well, he's going to try to come off that red and move it.
You like him if, at best, a couple of inches off each rail in the corner or in the middle of the table is good too.
Yes. Well, he was trying to miss that.
2 rails.
Yeah. Well, he moved the red, so this should open things up a little bit. Looks like he might be playing a 5-rail shot here. Oh, never mind. He played a different shot.
Well, that was 5 rails.
Yeah, he just played a different angle than I thought he would. Absolutely. It's the same shot, but it's just a slightly different angle. I thought he was going to hit it a little thinner than that. This looks like a 4-rail shot just dropping behind the white. Or do that.
Or that.
And it's gonna come very long.
Yeah, dangerously close to a kiss as well.
He had a
matter.
Yeah,
he was off on that.
He had to cut off the red where he could come in tight and drop on behind the yellow, but it was a tough shot. He leaves the yellow in the corner, so we'll see what can be done about that. off the left side with a lot of spin.
Well, I must say right now, Kevin is, although he's not obtaining any huge runs at this moment, he's taking advantage of Ricardo.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Consistently, and he's creating a wider gap every time he visits the table.
Well, he's getting 2s and 3s when Ricardo's getting 1s. So he's going to slowly pull away.
Yes.
And you can tell he's thinking about every shot, and he's leaving tough shots when he's missing. It's like another 5-rail shot. Come in on the short side of the red. Or is he coming directly into the red?
Well,
he was playing directly into the red. He just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, he was right on target, but not hard enough, and it's going to be 10-4.
Yeah.
Kevin Kwak in the lead, still by 6 points. So, race to 30 here today in the semifinals. This is the third session of the semifinal rounds. If you're just joining us here, this is POVPOOL streaming a 2012 $7,500 added Hard Times Billiards USB Open Tour event, part of the USB Open Tour. And I'd also like to encourage those who play billiards or watch billiards to definitely check out the 3-Cushion National Championship happening at the Super Billiards Expo, April 3rd through 7th. During the Super Billiards Expo at the New Jersey Convention Center, April 3rd through 7th, 2013, we will be holding the USBA will be holding the national championships.
As long as the Mayans weren't right.
As long as the Mayans weren't right.
The Mayans were right.
We have the Mayan prediction date coming up on the 21st of December, this Friday.
Come play the tournament. Go out with the rest of us. Now, one thing about this game is a 6-point lead, isn't like a 6-game lead playing 9-ball or 10-ball. 6-point lead in this game is, 1 inning. So any lead is not really safe.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, basically, Ricardo's not playing very fluid this morning, so he just needs to get into a groove. I saw him play yesterday. Played phenomenally against Francisco Palafox.
All these tables are recovered, but, I don't, how it is. The rails might play a little different than another table. The speed might be just a little different. Nice, very nice shot.
Very good kick.
So, it takes a little while to get used to it.
Well, you know what? I've heard no negative feedback about these tables at all, and they're in perfect condition right now.
Oh, yes, and they're heated. Everything's good.
3 days old is grabbing. It's
sure.
Fine. The balls are being cleaned after every match. They're brand new Aramith balls.
Yeah, you're not going to ask for better conditions, that's for sure.
Super resistant 300 cloth, provided by Simonis cloth. And yes, you could not ask for a better playing condition right now. It's not very humid in here.
No. See, now the white ball plays very big, being in the corner where it's at right now. Now it's a run of 3.
And this is what Ricardo needs.
Well, this goes to show, like I was saying, that 1 inning doesn't really mean much. And very nice. Makes it a run of 4. And he puts the white in a good spot. And now he has his choice. Come off the white go around the table, or come off the red and reverse it and come around the table. I think coming off the red is the easier shot. No kiss there.
He avoids the kiss.
Yeah.
He's going to get there.
No, just missed both ways.
All right, so a run of 3. He got
a run of 4.
Run of 4.
Makes the score 10-8.
Yep. Trudging. Painstaking effort to close the gap on Kevin, and he does a pretty good job. Gets a run of 4. Oh, thank you.
Well, he got one of the many double kisses that he could have gotten there.
Okay, let me take that off. And it. Oh, yeah.
He treated me like
Well, you can't blame them. It's early in the morning. They're taking a little break. And Spanky is going to take a little break with that as well. And I also want to let you guys know that if you are interested in live streamed events other than POVPOOL, I want to encourage you guys to go check out the Live Stream News Facebook page, started up by Bob CMBWSU and Upstate Al. Just look up Live Stream News on Facebook. And you can also, there should be a link coming in any minute by one of the mods for this Facebook page. Definitely check out. There are daily live stream guides posted on the live stream news page. And just a superb, fabulous promotional team working hard to spread the word about live streamed pool, cue sports, and billiards events. Want to thank Bob CMBWSU for his tireless efforts and all of his crew, Upstate Al, Steve Kurtz, and just to name a few, Fast Eddie, Snuka. We are very lucky to have you in the billiard community, striving hard to continue promoting pool and cue sports across the world, particularly late night streams from Japan and other countries that are superb. I would highly recommend you check out these streams, and also you can find them through the live stream news page on Facebook. Continuing on, we are watching the Hard Times Bellflower 2012 USBA Tour Open here at Bellflower, California. There will be a national championship event coming up at the Super Billiards Expo during the Super Billiards Expo between April 3rd through 7th. If you'd like to see some of these players and more participating in some of the best billiards you're ever going to see all year long, definitely, excuse me, I'm being asked to provide a piece of paper. Book your tickets, pay your entries, or make some popcorn, watch the live stream of the USBA National Championship event happening at Super Billiards Expo, the Allen Hopkins Super Billiards Expo event. Current score is 8-10. Kevin Kwak is 2 points ahead in a race to 30. And I would like to thank all of our sponsors. While I'm at it, why don't I... Oh, I think they're coming back already. Good. We are back, guys. We are back. Cues being wiped down. Feathers being ruffled. Kevin Kwak back to the table. Ricardo. Trying to gain some momentum here. Actually, looks like he's got quite a determined look on his face at this point.
Alright guys, sorry about that.
No apologies needed.
Looks like they just started back. Is that right?
Yes. Kevin, it was Kevin's shot when they came back. He missed, and Ricardo is on a run right now of 1, working on 2.
Well, that's the end of that one.
Or is it 2 working on 3?
It was
2 working, 3 working on 4. Apologies,
It's early, folks.
No,
it's early.
it's not just early. I really am multitasking.
This is true.
There is a lot to monitor. And by the way, the official results from the preliminary rounds and the interim results from the semifinals are also posted on the homepage of the USBA website. That's usba.net. Definitely check out usba.net. You can find out all of the results for this event. Right now. Check out usba.net. And for those who feel like posting that link in the chat room, please feel free.
Looks like he was trying to put extreme English on that and got a miscue.
Thank you, Steve Kurtz, for your post of the usba.net link. Spanky, what are you doing? Are you going to be here on Friday?
No, I gotta work. I have no choice. So, no, I won't be able to make it for that one. I don't get off work till about 11 p.m., so I don't think driving down here will be all that meaningful for me at that point. It's going to be close. And nice hit. Is that? What?
So, can I have a quick report?
I'm sorry, I've been,
We've got
it's either a run of 2 or 3, I believe, but I'm not positive. Sorry, guys, we're doing 3 things at once.
3?
I believe we're at 2 or 3.
Wait a minute, round 2 or 3 of what?
No, the run,
Oh,
current run.
Sorry,
I believe.
I just said round.
No.
I apologize.
Is he going to get it the second time around?
Yeah,
no, he's going to
away.
just miss both of them.
Yeah, he didn't have enough of the corner.
And we'll see what the score is. It was 2. So he's at 12. It's 12-11.
Well, this has turned out to be quite a game.
Yeah, it's slow going, but it's definitely close. It's a nice shot. Drives the white down into the corner. I believe he can come off the left side of the white and come out of the corner. I believe that's the shot he'll choose. That's the shot he chose, but he definitely didn't want to. He got the point anyway, but he definitely didn't want to kiss the red with the white there. One thing you notice, similar to pool, these guys always tend to put their hand up and apologize when they make any kind of mistake or a lucky shot type of thing.
Absolutely.
He would have got that point regardless. I mean, it was going to hit, but he definitely didn't want to kiss the red there. He's got a nice big ball in the red here, come off the right side of the white.
I don't think he got a piece of it.
No.
He needed it even to get the billiard, so...
No. He's trying to hit it pretty thin and happened to miss the whole ball.
But the worm turns here. Because,
definitely.
Now
he took the lead.
Ricardo's ahead. After a 10-4 deficit, 6 points behind.
That's what I'm saying. 6 points is not very much in billiards. Now, a couple of 3-point rounds and your opponent gets one or none. You come back real fast. And this spot is not easy either. I think he's going to go rail ball. Well, maybe not. I see kind of a ticky, but it doesn't look like that's what he's playing. Okay, he's trying to drop it in the corner. Man, look at this shot. Beautiful shot.
Yes.
Now he leaves the red there so he can play to it again. And I can't tell if the yellow is close enough to him where he can come off of it and come out of the left corner, or if he has to thin it, come out of the right corner.
And that's just because this is not your game, is it?
I played a little bit, but I'm definitely not at this speed.
He might come around like for a 5-rail shot.
Yeah, I see it.
He's gonna play off the yellow, actually.
Oh, he's going to play off the yellow, but it's a matter of he's going to... Well, no, he changed his mind. He's coming off the red.
If he comes off the red, it's a 5-rail shot or a 4-rail shot.
I guess he didn't like how thin he had to hit the yellow, and he couldn't get to the opposite corner, so he decided to play this shot instead.
Well, there might be a kiss. He's a kiss, too, I think. Well, I just don't think he thought that out.
I'm not done.
Oh, I don't think he thought that out fully.
Yeah, it was a tough shot regardless. I think that's why he decided to play it that way. A very interesting attempt there. Tried to hit it with speed and come off the ball. Very low percentage. He didn't leave him much of anything here, though. That's one of the reasons this match has gone fairly slow, I believe, is just the spots these guys have been leaving. I think he might be able to go rail first into the yellow, but that's a tough shot. I think he's going to have to hit this fairly full.
Well, I've noticed that when people say you have to hit full in this game, they compensate so much with English that sometimes they don't hit it full, they hit it thin.
Yeah, I understand.
They use an enormous amount of spin to compensate for how thin or thick they hit something. It always changes, and then their speed will change too based on that. You learn so much about cue ball from this game.
Oh, this game is enormous. If anybody wants to get better at any kind of pool, play three cushion. Plus, the bigger balls make a big difference with the way they react. They don't react like a normal pool ball. They're heavy, so you really have to hit them and you really have to spin them.
Yeah.
I can't quite tell what he's playing here. Okay.
Do you think that was a very good shot?
Very nice shot.
Do you think as Friday we should put all billiard cue balls on the tables and see how long it takes?
See how long it takes them to pay attention? You break with it and it goes flying off the table because they hit the smaller ball. Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best idea.
See who the real pros are and how long it takes them to figure out what's going on.
Now what you give them is you give them the snooker cue ball and you use the big ones as object balls and see how they like that.
Anyway, moving on.
He's still got a tough spot here. They're not leaving each other a whole lot of anything. Another thing you'll notice with billiard players is they all tend to stand real high. Very few of them get low on the cue like a pool player.
Like that old William Moscone stance.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they're not
Irving Crane or something.
Yeah, they're not quite Sang Lee style. I don't know if you know who Sang Lee was, but Sang Lee was a Korean champion, one of the best of all time. And he stood really high. I mean, he was almost standing up completely when he would hit the ball, but he was able to get so much English on the ball, and he was one of the best players ever. Give that man his voucher. Well, the kiss got him. Oh, the way these balls are sitting, he could play three rails first here. But I don't think he's going to choose that shot.
Well, with that, Spanky, I'm gonna leave you alone. And
all right.
I'm going to
man the camera.
Catch
all right.
a few angles of other players and a little bit closer shots of this event. This
Sounds
game.
good. Yeah, I'm not sure what cue Sang Lee used, but his stance was amazing, and he got so much on the ball. If any of you guys want to see some good 3-cushion, go get a AccuStats video of either singly or semi-seconder. If you can, get them playing each other. It's something to watch. Give it too much spin on the ball there. And he's going to leave the yellow in the corner. Looks like he can thin the red and come around 3 or 4 rails. I believe there's a couple Tiger cues in this tournament. I've seen some guys with the patches on. Looks like he decided to play at 4 rails. And nice shot. Leaves the yellow there. Looks like he might have to come off the yellow here, though. Now you're watching footage from a different match on table 4. Daniel's giving you guys a view of some of the other matches. The gentleman he was showing you on table 4 was Pedro Buena. Looks like he's playing a 5-railer here. Drop behind the red. Well, he tried to shorten it up and play a 3-railer and got the kiss. Makes the score 15-14. Looks like he's going to go off the left side of the red. We'll see if he chooses 3 rails or 5 rails here. Oh, never mind. He played off the yellow. Hit a little thick. Sorry for my angle. It looked like he was playing off the other ball. It's either a 3 or 4 rail shot here. Playing 3 right into the ball. Nice shot. He didn't leave himself the easiest of shots. It's kind of unfortunate there. He hit a really good shot. That was a nice shot, tied out of the corner. Let's go down a little bit. It's a little high. That was an interesting shot selection there. Looks like he might have made a mistake here. We'll see what he chooses to do. If he can hit the red thin enough, he can come out of this bottom right corner. But I think he's gonna hit it thin. It's a real touchy shot. He's only able to get 2 rails. Getting a good tight look at the concentration on Kevin's face. I'll see if we can get a good view of his cue. Daniel's going to try to get you guys a view of Kevin's cue. When we get a chance, we'll get you guys a nice view of that cue. It's beautiful. There we go. There's a nice tight shot of his cue. Looks like some turquoise inlays. Looks like you can go thin off the right side of the yellow here. Drop underneath the red. He tried to come on the top side of the red. Actually, I liked coming on, thinning it thin and coming underneath the other side of the red there. So he's going to go 3 rails first here and try to come underneath the white. Real small target. Yep, just missed the white there. Wow, didn't expect him to miss that. I'd like to say hello to Miss Barbara Lee. How are you, my dear? Sorry about that. That was a nice shot there. I believe he's going to reverse this out of the corner. White plays real big here. If he misses the kiss, which he did not, that makes it 18 to 16. I believe he's going to play 4 rails underneath the red here. Well, that's what he tried, but I thought he was going the other way. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this mic working properly. Meanwhile, looks like we're starting to pull away in this match. Is he gonna get it the second time around? Yes, he did. It's like 4 rails underneath the white here. Very nice shot. It was one heck of a try. An unfortunate kiss there. That makes it 22 to 16. I don't know if he can come off the yellow and lengthen this out enough to play 5 rails behind the red, or if he's going to hit it thin and come out of the corner and play 3 rails. I think he tried to come out of the corner. It's hard to tell what he was trying to do there. Looks like hit this full and come 3 rails out of the corner. Just missed it. Can I get a volume check, guys? Everything sound okay? How's that? A little better? How about now? Check. How's that? Alright guys, sorry about that. Had no idea. Just so you know.
This high.
Yeah, they said that was like ridiculous. So
that.
Yeah.
Audio check.
Yeah. Alright guys, does that sound okay? Or is that still too loud? Alright guys, sorry about that. Meanwhile, back to the match. Looks like Kevin's trying to get back in this.
Well, as it turns out, folks, this happens to be the
It's the last match running.
yes, this happens to be the last match running, and here are the results of the first. Well, actually, this would be the third round of the semifinals. There are 2 more rounds to go after this third round. Hugo Patino beats Javier Terán 30-14. Pedro Pedrabuena beats Gilbert Najim, and I don't know the final score, but 30 to something. Mike Kang upsets Mazin Shuni 30-29. And Sonny Cho defeats Jim Shovak 30-14. Also, Francisco Palafox is defeated by Luis Avila 30-13. So there's going to be another round after this.
Looks like this match is tightening up again. It's now 22-20. We'll see what Kevin comes up with here.
Yes. Score now is 22-20. Yep. 22-20. And what do we have here?
He doesn't like it.
Spin.
He didn't like
Not
it as soon
spin.
as he hit it.
Yes. I'm wondering if you didn't change any audio
No,
configurations
sir, I did
at
not.
all while I was away? Okay, well that's very strange.
See, you're
Hopefully
trying to
we're
play me again. See how you are?
hopefully we're back on track. Audio check
We
on
figured
Spanky.
it out. I think we figured it out. I might be a little high, but we'll see.
Okay.
You guys won't have to hear me all day. I'm going to be out to play the tournament after this match, and I'll be back later.
Okay. Well, you have to stay now after all the audio.
Well, I know where to put it now. We're
well,
good.
okay, good.
See? Told you.
That's really odd because it's just never been that
know.
way. I don't know.
I tried to tell him, Barb. I'll get it. Don't worry.
I'm going to compress it a little bit there. Yeah, hopefully that will help. And I might even have to pad you.
Well, we got it turned down, so we're okay. We'll figure it out.
Live stream, folks. Live stream.
Do
We
things as we
apologize
go.
for any inconvenience.
Fly by the seat of your pants.
That's right.
Looks like we're starting to get a crowd going here. We got about, I don't know, half dozen to a dozen paid spectators.
Oh, in the audience, yes. We have spectators here, and we have spectators in the live viewing audience as well on the stream. About 113 watch now. Pretty good for 12 noon on a Sunday. We definitely expect more. Very good shot.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
This is anybody's match at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, though, what do you do here?
If I knew that, I might be playing in the tournament.
I think he comes off the yellow here because
I don't know if he can hit the yellow full with inside. I'm not sure what he can do.
That's what I'm thinking. Not too full. Cut it a little bit. He looks like he's using a little outside, Spanky.
Oh, okay. He went off the side rail first. That's what I was trying to figure out what he was going to do.
And he saved the kiss, but
and he missed it.
Didn't get there.
No, it was a tough shot. Makes it 22-21. This has been the closest, well, not the closest match. We had one 29-30 match, but it's been a close match, and they've been leaving each other a lot of tough shots. Looks like he's going to go 3 rails first here. Try to hit the white about half ball. Just play this like you're playing into the corner, and it should be perfect.
I can't remember where this was taken.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. Just the kicking. I mean, I would hate to get into a kicking match.
That's actually the best
in pocket billiards.
That's
with
my
these
best
guys.
shot in this game, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But it definitely helps your kicking ability. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Hit that one real full. Looks like it's going to be perfect.
There's a lot of spin on this
it
cue
better
ball
be.
still.
Very
Enough
nice
to
shot.
get there, and that was very good.
He knocks the red back into the corner, leaves himself pretty much a hanger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he got a kiss.
Oh, I think
That's
he
huge.
didn't even expect that.
No, that would have been. He could have kept running from there. Hit that shot. Hit the same shot over again. That's huge. Could have got a couple more there. He could have put this away.
Well, he's definitely keeping the pressure on Kevin, who is now trailing 24-21.
By the red being so close to the corner, it actually leaves a kind of a small target. That's where the yellow is. It's not going to get there.
Well, the yellow is a little too close to the left rail. Otherwise, he could play a 3-rail kick, which actually 4 rails, which goes underneath the white. He's still trying it.
Nice try.
I think that has to go underneath the
I think
white
he's trying
ball.
to hit the top half of the white.
Top
to hit
half,
it fat.
the other side of the white. Yeah, I think
it's such a small target.
it is. He had really no other. I mean, he had one other or 2 other shots there, I think, using the red ball first, but. And look at position. Look at the position for for Kevin here.
It's that third rail's tough because that ball's so close to the corner. You gotta hit real close to the ball to get that third rail.
Oh, I disagree. I think this is real easy for him.
Yeah, well, he's looking at it like he doesn't like it. It looks like he's going to come off the red here.
Well, there is that shot, too. He comes rail first.
If he really liked it, he would have shot it already.
He sort of tickies off the red there. I think with a little bit of follow and right-hand spin. Not too much. Well, no follow. He came around it.
Shot.
Maybe he did need a little bit of that follow.
I liked coming off the yellow there, but that's why I'm not playing.
That actually would have been a good shot. It was a good choice. That was probably Kevin's chance, though. I think Kevin chose that shot just to, he's thinking of the two-way, you know what I mean?
Definite possibility.
And that was perfect.
Beautiful shot. Looks like he's playing for 5.
Using inside.
No, I mean he needs 5 points. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, playing for 5 run. Yeah.
Nice shot there.
Well, he's on 2 right now.
Well, if he's on 2, he still needs 4 more than, because he needed 6.
And we have some of the VIP members taking their seats. And I want to say thank you, BBQ, for all of your technical help right now. And I hope you have... She's going to John Bertone's Christmas party tonight.
Oh, how rough.
From Kamui, and I can't go because I'm here.
I need to go to that party. I need some chalk. Still haven't used the stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, I look forward. She's going to come by here real quick on her way to that party. So look at that kick. Wow, what a shot that was.
Well, you know how good that was. The entire room, including all the players, give him a round of applause for that
was
one.
Absolutely amazing. That was a great shot.
He's trying to close this out right now.
He's trying. He's doing it.
Pretty easy shot here too.
Yeah, Ricardo has woken, and he's playing as good as he was yesterday. A run of 4 now, needs 2.
Well, the place is starting to fill up, folks. If you want a seat, you might want to head on down.
The third round of the semifinals. We have 2 more rounds to go of the semifinals.
I think you got at least 5 matches today, so it's going to be a busy day.
The winners in this last round were Hugo Patino, Pedro Piedrabuena, Mike Kang, Sonny Cho, and Luis Avila, and we have yet to find out who the winner of this match will be. Even Professor Cueball asking if
He's playing off the
Ricardo
white
played
here.
that shot.
Oh, nice try.
Even Professor Cueball is asking if Ricardo played that shot.
Oh, he played that shot.
He played
and
that
everybody
shot.
Knew he played
Come on. Marty Herman doesn't seem to think so.
Well, every single player in the room gave him a round of applause, and they all knew he was playing it. So I think
Yeah, in fact,
I'll take their word on it.
I think I saw him play a similar shot like that against.
And the look on his face was he wasn't surprised.
The match I streamed yesterday with him. He played that shot. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to get him over here after the match. In fact, could you do that? Could you bring him over here?
I'll
get him to say something on the microphone.
5 people I got to jump through here, so.
We'll just wave him down and
we'll do our best.
No, I'm not gonna place any wagers with you, Cosmo. But I will get him over here to say something on the microphone. Where's my instant replay? Send me a donation. It's
you buy the machine and we'll have some instant replay.
Yeah. I was looking into that stuff in Vegas at the NAB show. There's a system I can buy for $140,000.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's you know, it's a steal.
$140,000 to work for free? Why not?
It does a lot more than instant replay, though.
Well, I better.
The instant replay at this moment is going to be on YouTube.
A slight delay.
And not actually at this moment. Anyway, Kevin, let's not spoil Kevin's thunder here, because Kevin has worked very hard to get to where he is right now.
The other gentleman only needs 2.
This is a pretty basic shot, but these balls are so close together.
Yeah, it's not basic.
That he's got a small target. Oh, he's shooting the white, isn't he?
Yes, he's shooting the white, and
well, he
can't hit the red thin enough. That's the problem.
Then this is really tough. We're gonna have a little exhibition shot here.
And
two rails
only. And he was trying to come below it. And we're playing for 2 here, so we'll see if he can put it away.
Well, I don't see a ticky. I don't see a ticky.
I don't think there's enough room under the red here to go 2 rails under the red, but he might be shooting that shot though.
Well, maybe his spin is better than
We'll see what he's doing.
He's ticking.
That's what he played. He played through the red.
That was great. I'm just learning so much from watching these guys, I have to tell you.
Let's see if he can put it away. He's playing for 1.
He's playing for 1. The score reads 28, but that's because he's on a run of 1.
Looks like he's going to go rail first here.
Another ticky. He's going on rail first here, I think. He's not going to get there.
Definitely not what he was intending. Well, this is Kevin's last hurrah here.
It sure is. I tell you, though, what a couple of shots we've just seen from Ricardo. This looks good. Does he have position though?
It looks tough from here.
Once again, results of all of the rounds that have been played in this entire tournament can be found on the USBA.net website. Please go to USBA.net for the most up-to-date results of this event, starting from day one.
I don't think he's going to get the third rail here. Let's see if...
Well, he takes down 1 point. Kevin playing for 7, Ricardo playing for 1. Ricardo at the table. You know, his kicking has been working out so well. Why not go out with a bang, right?
Play 3 underneath the red. How did he hit it? What a way to finish.
He hit that really well. And a handshake, and we're going to try to get Ricardo over here. Could you do me a favor? Could you call Ricardo over here? So, congratulations to Ricardo Carranco, who defeats Kevin Kwak in a really, really good match. And my apologies for the misspell on the scoreboard there. And we have Ricardo here right now. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, you had a rough start in the beginning of the match there.
Yeah, he started playing me a very tactical game.
Yeah.
And leaving me no shot almost. And, you know, I was missing all the shots because they were difficult. And by the time an easy one came up, I was too frustrated. And I was missing them.
Yeah, and I noticed that the game really turned around after you took a break.
He's the one that took a break. And, you know, that worked out for me pretty well.
Good. And I got to tell you, the room was... the audience on the stream really impressed with some of the kicks you just played. I mean, you basically dominated the end of this match with kicks. Really amazing kicks. In fact, a lot of people were wondering that long kick that you played with the 2 balls almost in the middle of the table, coming off the white and long rail back down to hit the red. Was that on purpose?
Yes, that was on purpose. There was no angle to go thin off either ball.
Yeah.
And I could have gone off the, I think it was a yellow ball, but I would have had a kiss most likely. So I thought that was the best option.
It was the best option, and it was really well done. You just actually displayed an exhibition of kicks there, a good 4 or 5 really excellent kick shots.
I was
even
missing.
the ticky down there to get you the 29th point.
Right. Yeah, that was a... I had to adjust because at the beginning of the game I was missing banks, I was missing everything short, or I wasn't reaching the ball. I think the table was a little slow, but I adjusted. I played with a little bit more speed at the end, and I think that worked out to my advantage.
Excellent work. So you got the 4th round coming up.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Good luck to you. Ricardo Carranco, everybody, just defeating Kevin Kwak in just a really excellent display, excellent exhibition of kicking, and definitely coming back from a 6-point deficit of 10 points to 4. Very good shot. Also, the other results for this 3rd round of the semifinals. Hugo Patino beats Javier Terán 30-14. Pedro Piedrabuena beats Gilbert Najm, and I'm trying to find out the score there. I'm not 100% sure. I apologize. Hold on a second. I might find that out now. 15. He loses 30-15. Pedro Piedrabuena beats Gilbert Najm. Mike Kang defeats Mazin Shuni 30 points to 29. Sonny Cho defeats Jim Showback 30 points to 14. And Francisco Palafox is defeated by Luis Avila 30 points to 13. So we're going to get started with this next round. Want to thank our sponsors, Aramith Balls, Gabriel's, Simonis Cloth, and Tiger Cues for their support of this event. We're streaming live from Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. Also, additional support provided by Q2U.com. If you're looking for a cue or a table, definitely go to Q2U.com. I actually checked out their site a couple of days ago. Very interesting enterprise. I wish them the best of luck. You're watching the Hard Times Billiards 2012 USBA Tour Open in Bellflower, California. And I just want to remind you guys to be sure to make your reservations for the Super Billiards Expo, the Allen Hopkins Super Billiards Expo in New Jersey at the New Jersey Convention Center, April 3rd through 7th. The USBA will be holding the national championships during the Super Billiards Expo, and they are going to have, I think, 9 Gabriel's tables there. It's going to be a great event, and I believe the event is going to be live streamed. Speaking of live stream, check out the live stream news on Facebook. Bob C, MBWSU, Upstate Al, and Steve Kurtz bringing you live stream news from over 1,100 different pool and billiard streamers. Check it out.